Hello everyone, my name's Andy and I work for Healthiness Limited, and thank you very much for joining us today. This is our exercise class that we call Functional Fitness. So if you're looking to improve your balance, stability, some core strength, this is the class for you. We're also doing an earlier version of Functional Fitness. This will be a slightly more advanced version, okay? So if you're used to doing the first version, this is a little bit more advanced, and we are going to be using couple of weights which will help us throughout the course of the session. So you've got some handheld weights, or you've got some household items like bottles of water, tins of beans perhaps, that's all you'll need. And you'll also see I've got a chair or something stable that you can use for helping you during one or two of the exercises as well. So prior to every exercise class, a couple of things to bear in mind. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you, so you've got room to move. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing and also footwear, good footwear as well. If you've never exercised before, we always recommend you go and see your GP or health professional and get guidance from them to make sure you've got the all clear to be able to exercise. Also guys, we always have plenty of hydration, so make sure you've got water as well to hand. The session itself today will last about 40 to 45 minutes. We'll have a warm-up with what we call a dynamic stretch, so we're going to stretch while we're moving, the main body of the program, and then at the end we'll have a cool down and another dynamic stretch. So prior to starting guys, please make sure you're well hydrated, make sure you've got plenty of space as mentioned. I'll cue the music and we'll make a start. Okay everyone, so first things first, we're going to work on our posture, so stand nice and tall, feet at hip width, so your feet are nice and stable, arms moving forwards and backwards. So we're trying to keep that strong posture, and that's what we call our default position. Alright, so when we're not doing exercises, that's our default, feet at hip width. Also, you'll see the feet themselves, try and bring the feet down toe to heel, so flex your ankles. Excellent. One thing that's commonly missed out is breathing, so make sure that we're doing regular, easy breathing. Nice deep breaths, don't pant and just use the top half of your lungs. Really work on filling your lungs with air, so make a conscious effort to breathe nice and deeply. Excellent. So we're going to start off nice and easy. Just take the car through the gears, okay? So take the feet just a little bit wider. Again, stay tall, keep that core nice and tight. Throughout these exercises, you'll see that what we're trying to achieve is working on that balance and stability, which all comes from a strong core and also from that good posture. Nice flat back. Head high, so like you got a piece of string that's pulling you up. Excellent. Now bring the feet back in. So we're going to start off nice and easy. We'll take the car through the gears, we'll build it up as this warm-up goes on. Okay, take the feet a little bit wider again. Alright, hands on your hips, and just gently transfer the weight from side to side. So you're just going from left to right. Shifting the weight from one leg to the other. Brilliant. Now drop your arms, shrug your shoulders. Warm up and shoulders. Get that synovial fluid moving around the joints. Excellent. Now we're going to push the arm across the body. Just nice and gently. A little twist in the waist. We're still leaning from side to side. Excellent. Now two arms across. Again, just nice and steady. Brilliant. Now we're going to open the shoulders up. So just roll the shoulders. As always, guys, work within your own parameters, okay? Within your aches and pains and your mobility. So just move at pace and direction you're comfortable with. 3, 2, and march it out again. Excellent. So the more muscles that we move and the more muscles we use, the warmer we'll get. So we need to try and get those arms going, forwards and backwards, get them legs going. Okay, hands high, Open the chest out, so just going to basically squeeze the shoulders behind. What you'll find as I'm doing the exercises, guys, I will go try and change the view, so I'll do a left view, a right view, a back view, so you get an idea of what the moves we're doing. You just keep looking forwards at the camera, okay? One more. March it out again, well done. Again, stay tall so you'll see. We're looking forwards all the time, so don't be looking at your feet. All right, just keep that strong core. Right, guys, we'll have a little heel dig next. I'll turn sideways for this. Out, and then so put the foot on the floor. So the heel's out, toes pull back, nice straight leg. If you feel confident with that, bring the arms in as well. So push the arms out as the leg goes out, bring it in as the leg goes in. Excellent. 3, 2, march it out again. Well done. Excellent. So stretching those calves and those hamstrings off a little bit. I'll take the feet a little bit wider again. Arms by your side, transfer the weight once again. Just from side to side. Brilliant. So we're going to keep doing that. And once again, we're going to bring the shoulders into play, but this time we're going to roll the shoulders. So big roll all the way around. Excellent. Push the arm across the body again, nice and steady. Again, just a little twist in the waist, just a little bit further than before. Now 2 arms. Brilliant. Excellent. And then we're going to roll them shoulders again. Big shoulder circles. Excellent. And then back to a march on 3, 2, march it out once again. Well done. Okay, we're going to be using these strong quads and glutes at the back, so we need to warm them up as well. So feet at hip width, nice little gentle squat. So you'll see we're going to stick the bottom out, put the weight over the heels, okay? Now again, if your balance isn't great, you can use a chair for this. Push your bottom out, the weight goes over the heels, and bring your hips back in at the top. One more. March it out, well done. Excellent. Okay guys, again, tip those feet a little bit wider. Now I'm going to work the hamstrings at the back. So hands on the hips, bring that foot up to the bottom if you can. Nice and easy. Excellent. So you're going to warm them hamstrings up. Again, if your balance isn't great, use that chair in front, okay? And always go within your range of movement. 3, 2, march it out once again. Well done. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side slightly again. Once again, we're going to stretch the calf off this time. So back and in. So push the foot flat on the floor. So your back foot is flat on the floor. You'll see we're still keeping the feet wide. Okay? Not bringing the feet behind each other. It's like you're on railway tracks. 3, 2, 1 more. March it out. Brilliant, guys. And we'll finish off. Bring those feet in a little bit. Little gentle baby squats. So hands on the thighs. Have a little bit of daylight between your feet and your legs. But again, we're keeping that head up. Nice and easy. Brilliant. 3, 2, march it out. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, guys. Excellent. Well done. So we're doing a dynamic stretch. Now we'll go straight into the main body of the program. I'll try and give you several different options depending on where you feel you are. Some days are better than others, so you've got options then. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is some squats, but I'm going to use the weights as well, okay? So, very carefully, grab your weights, those feet at hip width, Okay? Each exercise we'll be doing for about 1 minute. Okay, guys? So nice and slow and steady from the back. Okay? Push the bottom out. Keep that position. Bend the knees. Push up. And then you're bringing the hips back into line. So push it out, down, up, and then bring them back. So it's very slow and methodical. Do it a little bit quicker yourselves. Put the weight backwards. Okay, excellent. So you can use the weights, and obviously you can do it without the weights as well. But if you've got another option, is to hover, so you can hover it with stress points and then come up. Go down, hover. Okay, brilliant. Keep going. I'll do a bit of both. Keep that chest out, nice flat back. Nice and easy. One more. Okay, excellent. March it out. We always try and pedal the feet. Okay, guys. Now we're going to go and do a lunge. So it's a very similar move, nice and tall. So from the side, half a yard forward. When the back leg goes down and pushes up, it's the back leg that does all the work. You'll see the front knee should stay roughly over your ankle. Okay? Feet wide. Off we go. Out, down, up, back, and change. So again, you can do this with or without weights. Whatever you prefer. It's a good day if you're feeling strong. Obviously, you can bring those weights into play. If not, it's absolutely fine. Your body weight will also be enough. So you'll see from the side, flat back. The bottom goes straight down. So we don't bleed. Just put the bottom straight down and make that back leg work. Excellent. Nice and slow and steady. Again, it's nice and slow and methodical. We're making those muscles work under duress. So we need to make them build up the endurance, make them work harder. Okay, one more. Okay, guys, and relax. Once again, pedal it out, get the blood circulating. Okay, we're going to work on the upper body now. We've got a couple of lower body exercises. We're going to call tricep kickbacks. Now, when I do upper body work, I like to split my stance, one leg forward, one leg back, with a little bend. Okay? Elbows tucked in. It's a hands up like a hammer curl. But then we take our arms behind us, hold it, and then bring it through. So once again, down, hold, and then bring it through. Off we go. So working them triceps at the back of the arms. Pull it through, hold. Stay nice and tall. So it's quite tempting to lean, but we're trying to stay nice and tall. And again, it's clunky. So we're just going nice and slow and steady. If you find that's okay and you're managing fine, you can also pulse behind. So bring your hands together for 3 and then bring it back. Okay, so push it all the way back. 1, 2, 3. Slowly forward. There's your options. So either hold it and then bring it through, or hold it and pulse. Alright, just works the shoulders as well. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3, and bring it back. Excellent, guys. Okay, we're going to put the weights down for a second, but we will be needing our chair or our solid surface. So, we stand on one leg next to the chair. So the chair's on the right hand side. Okay? You're going to lean onto that right leg and raise the left leg. Simple as that. So nice and tall. So you're trying to keep that tall position. So first of all, the right foot planted into the chair. Okay, so push the floor, into the floor. Using the chair for support. Work that core, so keep that core nice and tight. Okay, it's very tempting to lean we start looking down, that's where we're going to lose our balance. So stay nice and tall. Pick a point in front and look at that point. With this right hand, just hold it onto the chair with a minimal effect. So don't be gripping on for dear life. If you can't, just use a couple of fingers and ultimately you can let go completely. You'll see there my right foot was really working hard. So we're going to stay nice and tall. You see the difference? Ankle ligaments on the right foot really working hard to keep you upright. 3, 2, on to 2 feet, little pedal, brilliant. Now we're going to turn our chair around, so just watch your back. I'll do it from slightly from a different angle, so you can see. Onto that left foot, stay nice and tall. Again, I'm going to pick a point on the wall, concentrate on that point. Left foot is drilled into the floor. I'm staying nice and tall, I'm squeezing this core. So I'm using this core strength with my lower abdomen, my lower back to keep me upright. And again, with my left hand, just trying to release my grip. So I'm able to use that left leg to keep me upright. You feel the ankle ligaments working hard, firing up. Neurons in the brain are sending the signals down to the legs to work hard. So that's what I really want to try and increase the strength and stability in those hip, knee, and ankle ligaments. 3, 2, and head it out again. Brilliant, guys. Well done. You move the chair out the way. Again, watch your back. Okay, guys, you will need your weights again for the next one. Okay, this time we're going to work those what we call anterior deltoids, the big shoulder muscles here. So once again, split your stance if you feel comfortable. Side by side's fine. I just find that works better for me. Little bend in the knee, stand tall. Arms by your sides and your arms out wide. Hold it and then slowly down. So 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, down. I mentioned breathing at the very start of the program. Keep that regular breathing, guys. Don't hold your breath. That's when all the blood will rush to our muscles and all the oxygen, and it'll forget to go to the brain. So keep breathing nice and slow and steady. You'll also see that we're doing a nice, slow, easy motion. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, down. So from the side. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, down. So nice and slow and steady. Make the muscles work harder. And again, just go within your range of movement. So you may only be able to get that far, that's fine. Ideally, you want to get to the shoulder height. Go to what your range of movement allows, okay? I got 2 dodgy shoulders after years of playing rugby, so one shoulder goes up slightly higher than the other one. Okay, one more. Slowly down. Excellent. Pen it out, guys. We can put the weights again away. Now I'm going to bring my chair back into play. Once again, the chair's on my right hand side, okay? So this time we're going to work on those big hip flexor muscles at the top of the leg here, top of the thigh. Come down into the quadricep muscles. So I'm going to stand on the right leg. Keep the left leg facing forwards. Take it out to the side about a foot, and then slowly back. Take it out. You'll see from the upper half of my body, I'm not moving at all. Staying nice and tall. I don't lean with my leg. And also the legs only going about a foot out, that's all. Don't need to go any further. But as we progress, you keep that left leg off the floor all the time. Okay, that's the idea. And ultimately, we can also let go of the chair. So we're standing nice and tall. Brilliant. Now just hold on for a sec. If you do find that it's getting a bit too much for either your standing leg or your hip, go on to 2 feet, little pedal, and start again. Just working those big hip flexors. Help keep that hip nice and strong. Also, the core is tight. So again, you'll see there's a common theme. Keeping this core nice and tight, which enables us to do an awful lot of our movements. Everything comes from a strong foundation, a strong core. Okay, pedaling out, excellent. Once again, watch your back. Let's turn the chair. So this time I'm going to go at a slight angle. Lean onto that left leg. And this time it's the right leg that goes out. So see I'm standing really tall. Okay. You want to improve the movement, you can always turn that right foot in slightly. Okay, so I'll show you from the front. You can turn that right foot in slightly, kick the heel out. So it automatically kicks in those hip flexor muscles straight away. You won't be able to take the leg as far, but it'll help with the movement over time. Brilliant, well done. So we're not kicking the foot out. We want to engage those hip flexors. Kick that heel out slightly. Brilliant. Nice and tall. Once again, once you feel comfortable, you can just release that grip slightly. 3, 2, and pedal it out again. We always pedal to get the blood circulating around the body because we've been standing still. Now this time, I'm going to demonstrate from the angle of sideways. You guys are wanting to stay straight, but we're going to now kick the hip heel back. So I'm going to stand tall, left leg, kick my left heel back, straight leg, and bring the leg back in. It's working that lower back, the glute, so once again, those hip flexor muscles. Ideally keeping that left leg off the floor all the time. But as I mentioned before, if you do need to take a rest, little pedal, and then back onto the right leg. Once again, you'll see when the leg goes back, when it goes back about the foot, I'm not leaning. Nice and tall, right up to the close to the chair. Now, put yourself up right and close to the chair. Just let go of the hands once you feel comfortable. It's like everything, guys. Just do what you feel comfortable with, and over time, you can then just release your grip. Whatever you do, it's going to stay on that right leg, okay? So we don't want to be on and off every 2 seconds. Just want to hold onto the chair enough, but without gripping on for dear life. Okay, one more. Excellent. Pedal it out. And now we're going to change to the right leg. I'll do this one from the front. I'll just go slightly to the side of my chair, nice and tall. Okay, right leg back. Hold it and slowly back in. So you might want to do this on the worktop while you're waiting for the kettle to boil. All these exercises you can do in your own time as well. So the more you can do them regularly, the improvements will be greater. Okay? Like everything, the more you get out. So see how I'm keeping that leg nice and tight? I'm not just kicking the bottom half out, I'm keeping it nice and taut. Feet are still 6 inches apart. And again, I'm just releasing the grip, so I'm just at my fingertips against the chair. Nice and slow and steady. In your head, count to 2. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, hold. It's very important, so we're working the leg out and in. Okay? Nice and steady. One more. Brilliant, guys. Pedal it out. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to grab my weights again, and we're going to sit down for the next couple of exercises. Okay, guys, I'm sat nice and tall in my chair. I'm not sat at the back. I'm going to get to the front of my chair, legs at 90 degrees in the knees. And we're going to work the shoulders, we're going to work the shoulder press. So, both hands facing forward, so your palms are forwards. Weights at shoulder height, we push up, hands meet in the middle, and then slowly down. Again, go within your range of movement. So you may have one shoulder that's got better range than the other. You may even want to put the weight down with one arm if your pain threshold or your mobility isn't great. You've got the option. Okay, we just want to increase the range of motion. It's not all about strength, it's just increasing the functionality, hence the functional fitness. There's a surprise. Very important, guys, that we do a nice, easy breathing. Don't hold your breath. As the hands are going above the heart's working harder to push the blood up to the hands. It's a long way up there. It's really important we breathe regularly. Don't hold your breath at any point. Have a little rest if you need it. Just nice and steady. Brilliant. Obviously the upper body's got smaller muscles, so the shoulders, the arms, the triceps are a lot smaller, so they will get tired quicker. Alright, so just take your time and relax there. Okay, I'm going to put my weights at the side of my chair. This time, guys, we're going to work on those hip flexors once again. Just get my chair back. I'll just turn to the side. We're going to work the left leg to start with. It's called the leg alphabet. Okay, so sit nice and tall. Left leg out. Heel forwards, toe back. And we write the letters of the alphabet in capitals. Okay, so sit tall. Off we go. So we're using the whole of the leg to write the letters. We're not dropping the foot down unless we really have to. If the pain gets too much or the leg feels tired, you can drop it down for a second and then restart. Excellent. So see, it's the whole leg that's moving. We're not just doing the bottom half or the ankle, it's the whole leg. It's these hip flexors that we're working. Excellent. Okay, so don't forget, we need to do big letters. Try and get to Z before the end of the 1 minute. W, X, Y, and a Z to finish. Pedal it out, brilliant. Okay, so see, we didn't sit back in the chair, we're working that core. We've got 2 legs, so we've got to go again. Right leg out, heel forward, toe back, sit tall, off we go. We've got 1 minute to try and get to Z. Now, a couple of things to improve this. If you do find you get to Z in no time, start again. See how far you can get through the alphabet second time round. Okay? Or ultimately, do lowercase letters. Okay, try and get through the alphabet in lowercase. It's a little bit harder. You've got big swirly letters. You need to join them all. Excellent. S, T. So big letters. Remember, you can just drop your foot down for a second if you need to. X, Y, Z. I've got 10 seconds, so I'm going to go again. There we go. Brilliant. And relax. Excellent, guys. Well done. Okay, I'll turn my chair back slightly. Going back to the left leg this time. This is a leg extension. So, very similar. Sit nice and tall. Hands in your waist. Put your left leg out. Pull your toe back, heel away. Squeeze that thigh, then bring the leg back in. So take the leg out, squeeze the thigh, slowly back in. So we're trying to stimulate the blood and muscle and nutrients. So trying to get those ligaments and muscles working hard. So again, you'll see I'm doing 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, back. 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2, back. Nice and slow and steady. Alright? As always, guys, we're working on the form, so just try and take your time. Big deep breathing. If you need the rest the leg for a second, pedal it out. Okay, 10 to go. Just nice and slow and steady. Brilliant. 3, 2, and relax it out there. Little pedal. Big deep breath. Now we went back to the right leg. Okay? So again, I'm going to sit nice and tall, hands in my lap, right leg out, squeeze, slowly back. So again, just work on your range of movement. The leg doesn't need to be high. You'll see I'm just hovering the foot above the floor. Nice and straight, squeeze the thigh, slowly back in. Okay? So it's nice and slow and steady. Excellent. Again, keep that strong core, so don't be tempted to lean back. Stay nice and tight. Excellent. Superb, guys. Let's keep going. 10 to go. Again, keep that core nice and tight. Keep that rhythm. Nice, easy tempo. 3, 2, and relax it there. Brilliant, guys. Fantastic. Well done. Okay, we've got one more to go. And this time, I'm going to use the weights as well. So we're going to try and progress. However, we will have the option of doing this without weights as well. And it's the sit to stand. So, the technique's the same no matter what. Arms by your side, or ultimately across your chest. Bum shuffle to the front of the chair. Legs at hip width. We lean and push up to the top. Then we go back to our chair. Gently using that squat technique, we squat back into the chair. Now there's one option. The second option is up, back, go down, hover again, and then go up, and then slowly sit down, okay? Once again, off we go. Lean and push all the way to the top. Always go back to the chair, and then do the exercise from there. So you should always feel the chair on the back of the legs. We don't need to look. You'll also notice I'm looking forwards. Don't look at your feet. Keep that nice, strong core. And also gently lower yourself into the chair. So when I lean and push, I go back to the chair. I'm trying to control it all the way back. I don't just suddenly fall back, okay? So lean and push. Back to the chair. Feel for the chair. Head up. Lower yourself in nice and easy. I'll do a couple more, guys. I'll hover this time. Back to the chair. Down, hover. So as you feel stronger in those thighs, and your stability gets better and stronger, then you can hover. Notice it's that shuffling technique on the chair. Okay, I'm going to finish by standing up. Then we can put the weights away. Lean and push. Little pedal. Brilliant, guys. Put your weights out of the way. I'm also going to move my chair. I'm going to finish now, guys, with a little cool down. So nice and easy. It's always very important that we have a cool down. We must warm up and stretch, but it's also very important we cool down and stretch. So, nice easy breathing. Marching on the spot. You'll still notice I'm flexing those ankles. Toe to heel. Nice and tall. Arms forwards and backwards. I'll slow the tempo down slightly, but we're still going through the same range of movement. So from the side, we're not leaning, we're staying nice and tall, flexing those ankles. Okay, as we're marching, hands high, out and in. Stretch, open the chest out. You can see there my shoulders, one's higher than the other. One range of movement in my right is a lot better than my left. One more, arch it out, well done. So always work within your range of movement. We're all different. We've all got aches, pains, injuries. Sometimes it's arthritic disease, etc. So just work with what's best for you. All right, guys, feet wider. Arms by your side, we're going to transfer the weight. Nice and steady. Just as you lean across, if you feel comfortable, take the opposite foot off the floor and just tap it. Okay, shoulder shrug as well. So step and shrug, step and shrug. Nice and steady. Excellent. Now we're generally going to push the arm across. We're getting that little twist in the waist. Nice and easy. Nice and steady now, 2 arms. Again, we're not overdoing it. We're just cooling the muscles down, letting them contract, go back to normal. Now back to 1 arm. So we built it up, we're going to break it down again. Hands on the hips to finish. Excellent. And now we're going to turn that into a hamstring curl. Again, nice and easy. Bring the foot up to the bottom. If your balance isn't great, remember you've always got that chair there. We're working once again within our range of movement. Brilliant. 3, 2, march it out. Excellent. Well done. Once again, we're staying tall. There's that default position. Feet at hip width. Arms forwards and backwards. Relax your shoulders. We don't want to be all tense. Just relax. All right, guys, we'll do a little heel dig next. So from the side, out, and then once again, if that feels comfortable, bring the arms in. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice and slow and steady. So open that chest out. March it out next. Here we go. Brilliant. Well done. Big deep breathing. Remember, keeping that regular breathing. Right, guys. Next, we're going to push the foot back. Nice and steady. Out and in. Out and in. Well done. Push that heel on the floor. Nice and steady. So we're trying to stretch that calf. 5, 4, 3, 2, and march it out again. Brilliant. Okay, little baby squats next, so not too far. Keep that head up. Push the weight over the heels once again. Remember that? Push the bottom out. Once the bottom's out, it's all legs. Nice and easy. 3, 2, 1, march it out again. Then just relax the shoulders. Nice and steady. Drop the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. Brilliant. I just turned the music off and a little chat. So brilliant, that guys. Well done. So that is your 35-40 minute functional fitness class. As I mentioned before, it's a little bit of an extension from the previous functional fitness session. We've got a couple of weights in there. However, even though you may not feel at that level, you've always got the option to do all those exercises without weights, or alternatively, household items like tins of beans, which may be a little bit lighter. The main thing is, guys, keep moving and keep moving more often. And over time, you'll feel your stability, your balance will improve, your posture will improve, as well as your strength and your cardiovascular fitness. So for more videos like this, stay on the YouTube channel and search for Healthiness Limited. Alternatively, go to our website, www.healthinesslimited.co.uk, for a timetable of all our face-to-face and online classes. And also, guys, if you're on social media, check out Twitter and Facebook as well. In the meantime, look after yourselves, guys. Hopefully to see you soon. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay active. Bye-bye, everyone.